Okay, so this is my really unpopular opinion, but I think that men were actually created just to fuck. We were supposed to be in a matriarchy, right? You know, women in charge and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. And with women leading and doing all of the thinking and the acting and the doing, where would that leave the men? That would leave them in a space where they are only useful for their anatomy. Oh, you don't like that? I think they would like that, to be honest with you. They like to fuck so much. They can't be monogamous anyways. Most of them can't be monogamous anyways. I can't. Whatever, we're not going into that. I just know in my heart and in my soul that that's what they were once used for. They were just like, used for heavy lifting, building things maybe, and then to reproduce. But only the good ones. Only the ones that the women chose and deemed good enough.
Find me a successful matriarchal society. It has never existed. And don't say the Amazonians, because that's not real. Those 7-foot women don't exist. And they're not running anything. The patriarchy is harming us, but the matriarchy would bring us where? When we have stupid people like this who think that men were just used for their anatomy. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm like at a loss for words. Again, people like this, I don't know. But then again, it's great content. It makes for content. Like, she doesn't understand that men uphold a society that allows her to do that. Under a matriarchy, what will women do? Listen, there was already an experiment conducted by Bear Grylls, I believe it was, where they pitted the men versus the women in a survival. They left them on an island and let them fend for themselves. In a few hours, the men had built shelter and fire, had caught food, and in the same amount of time, the women were crying. They didn't know what to do. They had not made a fire. They had not made shelter, and they had not caught any animals to eat. It took for the men to come and actually help them, for them to actually get started. And so I'm assuming she thinks that we're just going to be slaves in a matriarchal society, because there's no way to keep men in general, right?